Yo, what up? Yo, I did this video a while back, a long time ago, but we getting new footage. We getting new traction, I should say, right? So y'all know I be doing the hip-hop historical sites, you know what I'm saying? But everything I'm going to do is not going to be hip-hop historical sites. But this is something I want y'all to know about. Timbuktoo, right? Ain't that name interesting? We got a Timbuktu right here in Jersey in Burlington County, right? Free Negroes, right? Negroes, right? So, you know, Lincoln had the war and he told all the Negroes come fight for freedom, right? Some of them freedom fighters are right here, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We gonna go walk over here. Let me show y'all something. All right? Come walk with me real quick. This is Timbuktu, right? And I'm gonna show y'all the sign later. But let's go over here, right? Boom. This is where the soldiers that lived over here in Timbuktu is buried. Ain't that something? So these people that fought for our freedom, you could say that, right? Right here, some of these soldiers are buried. Right? This is a tribute to people that were here. And right here is where some of the troops that battled for your freedom, and it was for your freedom. I know a lot of people that be trying to act like this ain't important, but it is. It is. It is. Let's look right here at the grave. Charles H. Love. Right? What a name. Look at that. Somebody put coins on him. Look, they put, what's these coins? They put coins on his grave, right? Look at that. 1861 and 1865, right? My man fought in the war to free your black blank. You dig? Look at this right here. I don't know who this said. What does this say? Marshall is his last name, I guess. Look at that. These brothers fought in the war, kid. You ain't gonna tell me this ain't important. He's a sergeant. These guys fought in the war and they was buried right here in Timbuktu. Right? Look at all that right there. Boom. Civil War, right? And this is the land, Timbuktu, right? Let's go back over here. This is all new, y'all. When we came here the last time, none of this stuff was here. Look at this. These are patriots. These are people that were in Timbuktu, that lived here. Bishop Judge R. Murray and his wife, Haiti. The Murrays originally came to Philadelphia from Cairo, Georgia. Is that right? Cairo? Am I pronouncing that right?
Report to it. Yeah, Cairo.
After working in an iron foundry for several years, Mr. Murray saved enough money to buy a parcel of land in Timbuktu. In 1924, he built a house there to raise his family. Look at them, y'all. Wow. Just look. This was Timbuktu, y'all. It is Timbuktu. What I'm talking about? It was. It is Timbuktu. Timbuktu. Right? Own town. And look, this is not buried under no water or nothing. Right? So, boom, right? You coming over here, hiding behind a tree, right? Boom. Here come Timbuktu. I know how to underground work. I'm just being theatrical. But you come here and you get the freedom. You in Timbuktu, baby. Look at that. We're going to go to the sign later. Right? But then the freedom fighters said, well, yo, we're going to fight for freedom too. All right, this is what they say. And we know Lincoln ain't really, he ain't doing it for us. He doing it trying to, just like the Trumpian system, trying to act like he down with y'all. He ain't down with us. He doing it for their system. You know what I'm saying? So, but we here. This was a place where blacks lived, had their own town, got their own money, right? Timbuktu, right here in what did it say? Westampton, right? Westampton, right? Timbuktu, blackness, boy. Soldiers ran to freedom. You know what I'm saying? Look at this, Timbuktu Civil War Memorial. We honor the brave African American men from the community who joined the Union Army in the fight against slavery during the Civil War. We remember that Timbuktu in Westampton, New Jersey was an important stopping place, on the Underground Railroad, helping slaves on their journey to freedom. So they came here. Imagine that. Boom. All right. Boom. I get my little light. Right. Come over here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. You know what I mean? Boom. Hold up. You looking out. You looking out. What's going on? Right. You know what I'm saying? You hiding over here. You running over here. Hiding behind trees. Hoping them slave catchers don't get you. Come over here. Boom. Right? Hold up. Hold up. Timbuktu. Where you? What you gonna do? You gonna leave the slam plantation after making tobacco and cotton? Them slave owners is rotten. They don't give a damn about you. Better come to Timbuktu, where they'll probably hide you, and you could come up, buy a parcel of land. You get your wife, you become the man. Children, lay their foundation, build a house, start from the ground up, chop down a few trees, make sure your foundation is from the ground up. Yeah, now you living large, you in the church, the community, you start lessons, maybe run up the chain of university, become a teacher. For the young brains, you gonna reach them, guaranteed. So don't tell me ain't nothing we could do. Look at these boards from way back in 1854. They built Timbuktu. What you gonna do? Yeah, this is a town where they ain't bury underground. They ain't make a river or a lake go over it. It's right here. You could buy a piece of land, a parcel right now. If you a rapper with that dough, come over here and see if you can make things rock. Maybe you can build your house right over there on the top of the hill. Maybe it's real. Timbuktu, what you gonna do, right? So we're gonna come here and we're gonna look at the history, you know what I'm saying? Timbuktu, they got more stuff too here. They didn't have all this stuff when we came the last time. So we here. So even in Jersey, last time y'all see me, y'all was at my man Benjamin Banneker's spot. So now we in here Timbuktu. So this right here is showing you the residents of Timbuktu, right? And look at this. This is the land. Look at that. Right? Mount Holly. Right? Boom. Ain't that interesting? Institution in Timbuktu. Some key milestones in Timbuktu. Early development include establishing institutes such as African Union School, the schoolhouse in place of divine worship. Look, that was back in 1834, 1841, before slavery ended, right? Wesley Zion Church, Beneficial Society of the United Sons and Daughters of Timbuktu. So these are some of the things that they was doing in Timbuktu. Look, you see the ledgers, an original page from the 1840 federal census that includes Timbuktu residents. Look at that. This is crazy. Right? So you got the pictures was reported to be Major Mitchell, who settled in Timbuktu in 1830, and is listed on the map. Right? With the census and all that, right? Wow, this is deep. Well, no, this is showing you the deeds and the census of residents that was at Timbuktu. This guy right here, these are the people showing you who bought the land. David Parker, 1 acre for $15.40. This one, Ezekiel Parker, 1.4 for $22.16. Wardell Parker, 1.5 acres for $24.80. owe $5, $24, $24 and 5 cents, 0.5 acres for $8.33. And this guy right here, John bought an acre from Samuel Atkinson for $30. Timbuktu first appeared on a deed in 1830 when Major Mitchell bought 0.5 acres from Samuel Akins for $15. By the mid-1800s, Timbuktu had about 135 residents. You know what I'm saying? There go Major Mitchell right there. You know what I mean? Check out boy. He got his bags. He came through, right? And there go the deeds right there. Original deed of John Brewer, purchase of the lot labeled as number 4 on the adjacent map, courtesy of his third great-granddaughter, Mary Weston, who still lives there. Wow, look at that. Third great-granddaughter, Mary Weston, who still lives there. Ain't that something, man? That's what I call amazing right there. And let's look at the faces of these people. Look at that.
Well, why is the church not here anymore? That's what I want to know. Churches can last long.
This is where the church was. Original site purchased December 17, 1854. Incorporated December 23rd, 1854. Established in 1840. This is crazy, man. Don't say Bishop Christopher Rush. Right? The church was right here. Right? Why did it get torn down? Do it say it on here?
I was wondering. Maybe I didn't read the whole thing. Did they burn it? I'm wondering if it was like, did somebody burn it down or something like that?
Let me see. It say
happened back in those times.
Operating since 1796, the African Methodist Episcopal Zion Church was officially formed. Hold up. I'm just trying to get to the fact that 8 out of 11 remaining grave markers are U.S. colored troops has been attributed to the fact that stone grave markers were a luxury that only people of means or recipients of veterans benefit could afford. Oh, so it's probably tons of people that's actually buried here, right?
Yeah, but don't have a marker. Like, they have the little ones right there, but it could be other people that...
Yeah. So these are markers? What are you saying, the little?
Small.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that don't have any names.
Yep. So it could be more people that was buried here in this black African-American grave. You got those small ones. But it could be more. These people just had the paper, right? So some blacks that had the paper. But don't act like, what the hell? I'm getting trapped up. All right. But come and check it out, man. Come to Timbuktu. The more people that visit these places, the better. Probably can mess around and build another house here. Build another community up. Come here and live. Come here and build it up. If y'all got money, all the people that keep talking about they got money, all these rappers, they got money. Come here and build this up. See what you can get.
There's about 150 unmarked?
It's 150 unmarked graves here, right?
Wow, that's deep.
That's deep, right? They got stuff here you can come scan. Come here and like, come here, bro. Come here. Like, my channel is starting to get a little wavelength, so that's why I'm doing it. But come here. All you rappers that got money, Meek Mill, all y'all that's in Jersey, come over here and build. See what you could get. See if you could build the town back up. Who knows? Like, this is why it's important that these historians do this stuff, right? Because y'all be acting like, oh, blacks ain't doing nothing. We don't stick together. We sticking together with this. I didn't do it, but I am filming what the researchers and excavators did, right? Whether they was white or black, they showing something that black people had. We're honoring Timbuktu soldiers who fought in the Civil War in Timbuktu, a town that was black. You understand me? From our knowledge with all these markings here, it's about 18 houses that are actually underground right now here. That's crazy, right? Mm-hmm. So right now there's about, that's how many graves are, not graves, houses are underground, right? This is wild, man. And I'm just here as a messenger from my YouTube, dropping the historical sites, you know what I'm saying? Major thing, right? You know what I'm saying? So you gotta know that. Yeah. See them boys? They was battling for they boy.